Another reason why they stay is I want people to be respecting me as a married woman. If I'm no longer married, people will not respect me again. People will not see me as a single mother, so they will not respect me again. I want to be getting that respect of a married woman. My dear, when you respect yourself, people will respect you. The way you carry yourself is the way people will carry you. It's not by being a married woman or be a single lady or be a single mother. If you respect yourself as a married woman, that is when people will respect you. When you respect yourself as a single lady or as a single mother, that is when people will respect you.
And it goes a little something like you all summer and after I'll keep you all summer and after I'll keep.
Hey guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary. I'm a Nigerian YouTuber. I live in Austria. Welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, to my YouTube channel, please subscribe and turn on the bell notification so that you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. Guys, in today's video, we'll be talking about why do women stay in domestic violence marriage. It's a question. I will be naming the reason one after the other. What the reason why they stay and what they always talk, what they always think. And again, making them understand that thing that they are taking, the other way of it. This is just my thought. You can also have your thought in the comment section. This is my thoughts. Number one reason why women stay in a domestic violence is, number one reason is, what will people say? If I leave this marriage, what will people say? My dear lady in this situation, if you think of what will people say, remember, people will always talk. If you die there, what people will say, she must be very, very stupid. And she know that the husband is abusing her. And she still stay there until she die. And that time, you are already dead. So, that is number one. Number two reason is, oh, let me stay because of my children. You stay because of your children. Remember, when both of you are fighting and your children are looking at you, your children are there when you people are fighting, it's not a good thing for the children. It make them, every time they will be feeling sad within them. If they can explain to you what they are feeling inside, each time they see daddy and mommy fighting, shouting, screaming, you will know that you are even doing bad thing to your children by staying. So number three reason why they stay, they will say, I don't want people to say that my marriage is broken. Like I said in that first one, people will always talk. You are the one that is wearing the shoe. You know how it pinches, not what people say. Number four reason is, I don't want people to call me a single mother. I don't want people to call me a divorcee. I don't want people to say that my marriage did not work. My dear ladies that is in this position, that is in this shoe. It is better to be a single mother, to be a miserable married woman. It is better to have for people to call you a divorcee than for people to call you that woman that died in marriage through domestic violence. It is better for people to laugh at you than for people to cry for you. In this video, I am not encouraging divorce. This video, like I said before, is why do people stay in domestic violence marriage? This is the question. And what might be going through their mind is what I am saying. Another reason is that I don't want, if I leave my husband, my children will now be alone without a father and mother being together. My dear, if you die, your children will still live without a mother alive somewhere. Another reason why they stay is I want people to be respecting me as a married woman. If I'm no longer married, people will not respect me again. People will not see me as a single mother, so they will not respect me again. I want to be getting that respect of a married woman. My dear, when you respect yourself, people will respect you. The way you carry yourself is the way people will carry you. It's not by being a married woman or be a single lady or be a single mother. If you respect yourself as a married woman, that is when people will respect you. When you respect yourself as a single lady or as a single mother, that is when people will respect you. The way you carry yourself is the way people will carry you. The way you respect yourself is the way people will respect you. People don't respect you because you are a married woman. They respect you because of the way you respect yourself. So do not die in abusive marriage or in domestic violent marriage because you are seeking for respect to be called a married woman. Another reason people stay in abusive domestic marriage, they will say, in my family, no one have ever divorced. None of my siblings have ever divorced. I don't want it to look as if I'm the only one that got divorced in my family. My dear, when you die, I don't think your family will be happy to say, oh, we have a sister, young, beautiful sister that got married and the husband killed her, that died through domestic violence. I don't think your family will want to hear that, or your family will be happy to say that to people. Abusive marriage, domestic violent marriage is not a good place to stay. Because this life is one. When you die, there is no other life for you. If you are thinking about what will people say, that is the reason why you are staying in abusive marriage. Think again. Because people will always talk. Even person that is dead, a dead person, people still talk about the dead. It will be better people talk about you, that you are still alive, for your children to still see you alive, than when you are dead. The people will not be saying, why did she stay when she know that the husband was abusing her. This is not only for women. Like I said, why do people say stay in abusive marriage? It's not only for women, it can be men. Some men can be going through domestic violence as well. Because there are some ladies that are also strong that can beat men. But the men will stay there because men cannot even say it to anybody. Men that are going through domestic violence cannot say it. They will be so ashamed to say it that they are going through domestic violence. Because when they say it, people will laugh at them and say, are you not a man? How can your wife be beating you? Or people will not say, are you not a man? Why can't you beat her? But some men don't beat women. But there are some women that are so violent that beat men. The man will even be ashamed to say to the family that the wife is beating him. When they say this domestic violence one that I'm talking about, or abusive marriage that I'm talking about the beating aspect of it. Because when you talk about toxic marriage, there are different ways of abuse. But this very one that I'm talking about is about domestic violence. When they say domestic violence is when beating is involved. When your life is at stake, don't stay. It is better you are alive to take care of your children. You are alive to tell the story than for you to die because you want to stay married. Don't think because you are with one man that is abusing you, you will not think that all men are like that or all men are bad. All men are not bad. And the same thing, all women are not bad. There are different people. Different people. Do not stay in domestic violence and lose your life. When it's too much for you, when the beating is too much for you. One thing I notice about domestic violence, the couple that live in domestic violence, let me use women as an example. Let me just put it as maybe women. When the men that beat women, when they are beating them, their intention is not to kill them. It's just that they are just being violent. But the devil, you don't know the day devil will just take over. Devil want to play a prank on the both of you. In the sense that the devil wants the woman to die and for the man to go to jail. It might be that is what he always do. It can only be one push. It can just be one push that can land you into death. When devil take over the situation, you can just fall down in a bad way and die there. Marriage is a beautiful thing. Marriage is a good thing. But when it's getting too tough, in the sense of violence, think about your children. Think about the innocent children you brought into this world. Think about them. I don't want this video to be too long. I will do another episode in this domestic violence marriage. Like I said before, this video is not to encourage divorce. In this video, I'm only talking about living in domestic violence and why do people live in domestic violence, because they have different thoughts, what they think about the reason why they stay. This is the extent of this video. I will come back with the part 2 of this video. Thank you so much for watching.